This is Primordius Gamer playing Elder Scrolls Arena Playthrough Part Guide. So, I've beaten the game, and because of some things I had issues figuring out, I decided I will do a little breakdown on some of the things you can do. Now, I did find a manual on elderscrolls.fandom.com, a wiki. They have it there, a manual for Arena. I said there's some stuff I'm not even seeing in the Arena manual. But for starters, first part is, well, I just got rushed by a ton of people, is putting it back on the full screen. You click on it. You have to click on the screen, hold Alt, and press Enter. Voila. That is to get back to full screen. Moving can be done with the directional arrows, back and forth, or, oh, and something I did learn is, and it doesn't show this in the rule book, the manual, at least I don't see it, you can walk side to side if you hold down Control. Now, there's alternative way to move. You have to hold down the left click button. It's more fluent on all, but you rely on pointing towards the edges. And yes, you can move side to side too, but you have to be on the lower side of the screen. But if you're in the center, you'll go backwards. I didn't know I could do for a long while. You can jump straight up. And if you put the cursor towards the top and press forward, you can jump like that. But if you pull this down here where it's still, even if you're pushing forward on the arrow key, you will not move forward. If I recall correctly, you will slightly move with it to the side, then side, not back. Oh wait, back it does move forward. Okay. But if you have it down here, you can't even jump. Alternatively, if you're pressing Shift and press jump, you will jump forward. So, an alternative way rather than moving the mouse. Attacks. For starters, you can press this little logo to pull out your weapon, and or you can press A. To attack, though, you have to hold down the right mouse key. You can attack from the corners, sides, attack from, there we go, a step. Oh! Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's another. Well, perfect for the next part. Next part is spells. This is the spells. I've not pressed that in so long I forgot. When you press C, you pull up your spells. Now, something I learned towards the end is you can hold down Shift after you select one and press C repeatedly and you will heal yourself. That example I wasn't even trying to find. Since we're on these, this is map, which can also be brought up by M. You can also bring up the world map by pressing Shift, then M. Voila. Clicking on your location, a location. This is exit. It kind of looks weird. I don't think I experimented with that one. Press exit to back out. There, and let's look at this. Enter the name of the city and press key to further list. Oh, I didn't realize that. Hang on, let's check this out real quick. We'll see. Not sure what I'm looking at. Okay, well, interesting. No clue what that is, but hey, I guess that's a search engine for this. Anyway, this is to travel. We're going to go ahead and travel here for the example. Yay! And it tells you all the information, yada yada. Okay, next part. This is to use items. You can also use items by pressing U. Sadly, from what I can tell, the shift does not work with it. Well, probably not going to work too well if it breaks either. Yeah, same. So shift and U does not work. Next is pillaging. You can press pillage on and click on an individual or location. We successfully broke into this place in the first try. Didn't expect that. The alternative to pressing this is P. Once again, right here is the logbook. Here's my journeys. I really never looked at it. I never finished that one quest. Your continual map shows the entrance to the Fire Mountain Dugger, or to the Morrowind. Okay. That should be L? Yep, L. To pull that up. Status, which would be right here. You pull that up, it tells you what you have on, and so for instance, if I put that on and press S, it will now say you are resistant to acid. It will not list all of them if you have a ton of them. At least I didn't see how to look at them all. Anyway, next is rest. Here's the rest button, but you can also press R, which apparently we can't camp here. Getting a room or bargaining, we're going to go ahead and go with King Suite. You can put whatever days you want. I'm going to just put 1 for make things simple. 50. We're going to counter. Now, I think certain stats, probably personality. I'll say 50. He even agreed with it pretty quickly. So, and we'll allow. That's how you do that. You can go to sleep right here. You can camp for a while, which gives you a choice, or until you're fully healed. We're just going, well, we'll check the time. The time is 8 in the evening. So we're just going to click this. I clicked the wrong one. But once you do that, now something I guess I might have managed when I was later in the game is this up here. It's the compass, which probably would have been very useful, but yeah, here's the compass. Yay! All you have to do is press F8. Character sheet is F1. Voila. The stats. Very, very useful stats, B, but that's like almost every game. Equipment is to the right. You can drop your equipment. And spellbook. Alright, it's been forever since I've messed with the spellbook. I wonder. Oh, okay, that's how I can check the stats. That's of the spells I already have. Yep, just click on them and voila, preview. Oh, you can delete the spells. I wish I had noticed that before. That would have been useful. We'll clean up some of the clutter. Now, and this is pause menu. This, you close the game, save, load, new game, which I've not pressed that in a while. And continue, right? Okay, this one I can't press escape to exit, but if you're in this menu, pressing escape closes it. And it closes the map. Does it close the big map? Yep, it closes the big map. So escape pulls up and closes quite a bit. It just doesn't close itself. Now, I will point out major detail right here. Detail. You want detail not all the way up, because then you start looking like this. This is how I played a good portion of the game. This looks horrid. You want this all the way down. And look, the game is so much better. Just at least my opinion. Another thing we can do is ask for directions, and if you're close enough, they will tell you. Otherwise, they will point to stop running. Okay, whereas since there's an equipment store right behind us, we're going to say equip nearest store, and they'll put it on the map. Voila. Now, to make things simple, it'd probably be a good idea just to right-click on each door you go by. I wonder if it does it to regular store or houses. Nope. Okay. It does not do it to regular houses, but does it to everything else. So, fill up your maps. You want to check stores because they, one, you can repair. No, you can say no. When you're repairing, you can say no. No, he normally says 10 days and sets a cost. You can say no and then can't afford it, which will lower the cost, or can't wait that long. Maybe you're not interested. Not sure what that one does. Let's see. I understand you might consider dropping that broken piece of buying it yourself a new replacement. I have very fair prices. So that just stops it. Okay. Anyway, and how long? We'll say 1. And then he can pull up the price. You can click again and say I can't afford it. And now since we've said it's too low, I can cut the cost, but it'll take longer. Now if you put too low, it'll increase the days again. But if you do it just right, he said 50, right? We'll do 45. It'll take 1 day to get done. Oh wait, no, he said 30. We'll say 25. Fine, I'll charge you 25 GP, but it'll take 1 day to get done. Is that okay? And voila. So it's a little bit lower, still got the 1 day. And we click yes. Voila. Now selling, you can also bargain. You also want to check their equipment for any good items. I thought I saw something say Ebony. He's got a lot of weapons. Every store is going to have a different selection of items. So you want to check their stuff because who knows, you might find some good items. Certain things selling. And okay, certain things you sell can you can sell for a lot. And where is it? There we go. This is probably the most expensive thing I got. 900. We're going at it. 9,000, sorry. And no, you didn't like that price. Okay. Maybe you'll like this a little better. And we'll go with that. Except you have mesmerized me, but you got the gold if you're still willing to sell. Okay. And you go back over here, and the item's going to be in his stock. It's a little bit more than what I sold it for. But some of them you can... Actually, did I just buy it or did I cancel it? Might be able to... Yeah, I cancel it. Come over here. And we'll counter and say 10,000. And see what he says. See, okay, I'll just go ahead and agree. But you can roll around and try to probably be able to steal it back if you wanted to. There was one item I sold and I looked and it was way cheaper to buy it than what I sold it for. Now, this is where you make your spells, the Mage Guild. Once again, you can find it through talking to people. You can identify stuff, you can make spells. One of the most useful things you can do is... Well, look at these. Oh, hey, he has some of these stuff. Ooh. Anyway, one thing you can do is save, go, and steal. You want your stats to be up. Oh, successfully stolen. Something. And, well, right now, once again, something else, but, so, and you can basically go back and sell stuff to the blacksmith. When making spells, I recommend trying to make it to where the cost is as low as possible. That said, some of the stronger spells, if you're wanting some strong stuff, you're going to have to go to making something a little bit more costly, obviously. My spam spells have done well for me, and they work if you press Shift and C repeatedly. But it's only if you do it that way. Some things take forever. I hope this helped.
It is I, Ria Silne. Listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in this cell to die. Jagartharn, Imperial Battle, Mage of Tamriel, has taken on the guise of the true Emperor. He does not see you as a threat, being only a minor part of the Imperial Court. In that act of arrogance, he has made his first mistake. Look to the north wall of the cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door. Take it and make your escape. The passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffers. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now, vile rats and goblins. It is too late for me, for I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this life and the next. That power, however, is waning. Do not succumb to greed, or you may find these tunnels to be your final resting place as well. I can still work my magic to a certain extent. If you travel west from this cell, then south, you will find a shift gate. It will transport you far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again. Remember, Tharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams. So, it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate with you and lend my aid. You are entering a dangerous arena, my friend. One in which the players are beings beyond your mortal comprehension. I do not envy your role. There is, however, a power within you, as yet untapped. Look for me when you have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Oh, hello. Interesting little, I guess, bug. But I guess a good way to close everything out. I'm just gonna... Didn't expect that. I mean, that's an interesting bug. Some of my stuff broke before, so I guess next part is showing. Oh, I guess this gives opportunity. This is how you loot the enemy. Oh, you need less space. I'm closing this video out. Oh, you're still here? If you truly enjoyed it, why don't you take a gander at my playlists? Each one a different game. And if it was just this game, the playlist on screen now, along with a little circle for subscribing. Have a great day and stay safe. Primordius Gamer out.